Hello there, guys. So, this is Aishi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are doing a solo date after such a long time. I am thinking of doing a vlog on how I spend my day, and I'm going to a cafe, and we will be shooting the whole, um, you can say, endeavors that I have done throughout the day. Okay, so I'm just getting ready. I have put on my, what is that, what is this, wait, concealer. Oh my god, why? I'm so zoned out. Okay, never mind. I'm just so excited, and we are gonna keep this a little secret. Okay, by the way, my room is a very messy place. I need to clean it up. I will fast forward that thing. I need to get ready fast. Okay, so I'll be doing my makeup and talking to you guys, yapping basically. And yeah, you know, I'm a yapper. Okay, and I love yapping. I'm a yapper girl. Your girl loves yapping. Okay, so let's get the story and the lore for today. Anyways, so I'm just putting on my concealer. I may look like very like a ghost, but I'm not a ghost. I'm looking like Snow White. Anyways, never mind. You guys might think that I always talk about myself on this channel. To be honest, even I feel weird sometimes that I talk about myself a lot. But I love talking about myself, and I don't give a F about who thinks that I shouldn't be doing it, because first of all, it's my YouTube channel. Okay, I can do whatever I want, and I can post that shit that I'm enjoying, and that can probably help you guys do the same for you. Because if you love yourself truly, well, you can do, you're free, you know, you are allowed, and you are giving yourself the permission to do whatever you want, even if it doesn't make everyone else happy. It just needs to make sense to you. Okay, your happiness is not gonna make sense to everyone else, but it's gonna make sense to you, and that is enough. You don't need to make everyone understand you. We are not in that phase anymore. That phase is gone. Okay, with this Chinese year of snake of 2025 ending by 17th of Feb, to be accurate. Okay, we are closing out all those cycles of doubt, self-doubt. Screw that. Okay, we are gonna hype ourselves up to do what we like and what is in alignment with today, because every day has a frequency. Okay, every day has an energy. It's not just any other day. No, it's not a random day. It's every day has its own energy, has its own frequency. And to be honest, when I wake up in the morning, I always ask myself, Aishi, how do you feel today? Are you feeling like you have a lot of energy? Do you want to go to, exercise, heavy exercise, or do you feel like you are low on your energy? So I always check in with my energy first, so as to, align my day with whatever goals feels right for me, and I can complete them. And today I felt like I need to go out. Basically, that's the energy I'm getting. Okay, that's in the most alignment with me today. And the weather is good. It's sunny. I was sitting outside as well, getting my vitamin D. As you know, your girl loves sunshine on her skin, okay? And recently she has been depleting herself of that sunlight, okay? And it's not an excuse, okay? That's why I'm getting myself back on track with my sunlight. I'm trying to be consistent, though I fall and drop out sometimes, okay? The weather was also not good recently. Like today it's good, but just yesterday it was so heavily raining all around. Like that's another story, but anyways, that's story time for another day. But right now the weather is so sunny and shiny, and it's clean and clear, and I love that. Man, I love that thing. Okay, I'm not even lying, not even kidding. I'm getting ready, not just to go out on a date, I guess. I'm also getting ready for the year of the horse. So spend time with me, and we are gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time watching me, and I'm gonna have a good time spending time with myself. So yeah, we'll keep it simple but sweet. Okay, simple and sweet. Yeah, I'm just doing my liner. Don't uh I will pause it for a second. I need some time. Welcome back. I'm done with my eyeliner. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Anyways, the lighting is bad, okay? It's not my fault. What can we do? We have this one sweet camera of my phone, and it's not very good. I mean, like, the lighting is sucks, but what can we do? We need to bear with ourselves. Bear me, okay? I don't know why I'm doing this, but anyways, my eyebrows are already perfect because I have not done it myself. I went to the salon recently and I got my eyebrows done, so it's like magical. It's equal on both sides, and I love that. It's thin as well, thinner than it was last month, and I love that. I love my eyebrows thin because my face is like this symmetrical. It's not symmetrical, it's asymmetrical. So the eyebrows just align perfectly. Like that lady, she knows how to do her stuff, okay? When it comes to doing eyebrows, she's magical. She can work magic on people, like her clients. I mean, like, anyways, I'm talking a lot and I'm forgetting. Yeah, got this. My eyeshadow, my favorite part. Bear me, okay? I know I'm too close to the camera. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I gotta do what I gotta do, okay? And if I stop the video in the middle, I would have to edit that out again, and it's a lot of work to do. And to be honest, I only have this phone where I edit all my videos from, so it becomes hard for me, honestly, if I stop my video in the middle. That's why I'm only stopping it for a little while. Like, I can stop it because, but for some time, not for a very long time, you know. And obviously it's my own channel, so it's not very much of a problem when I post it, but before I do it and when I'm editing, it takes a lot of time. asked me to do some. Okay, I need to go get my Vaseline. Where is it? Girl, why did you keep it? It's such a mess. Okay, why am I just like a little kid? Every time I'm so innocent. Not that innocent, by the way, but you know, what was that? What was that sound? I make such weird noises when I'm just alone at home. So, yeah, you might find me talking in a different language, but you can still understand that I am a witch. Witch, not a bitch. My mom gets freaked out sometimes. She's like, are you like, she's literally like, are you fine? What is wrong with you? Anyways, but who's gonna tell her, baby? Who's gonna tell her that her daughter is crazy? Because she is crazy as well. So, how can I be any different? Like, it's not my fault. I'm her daughter, okay? No mind. I just got her temper. I'm not exactly like her. I just get very angry. Just like my mom gets angry at my dad when he does a lot of shopping, grocery, especially on Sundays. My mom gets mad. Like she will start screaming at home if she sees like the list of all the vegetables she gave to my dad is completely different than the one my dad has bought home. We are done for the day. I mean, like, I need to close my door and sit in some other room because I know there's going to be a lot of drama and chaos. My mom, she loves drama, and I hate drama, so try to stay as much away from them. Like, they just need to do, they just want to make a scene. Like, I don't even get it. It's so chaotic and unstable. But I'm glad now I live alone by myself in hostel. So I'm away from all that family drama and everything, trying to convince people why am I doing what I'm doing. You know, I have that freedom. I'm so grateful for that. Anyways, because people, it's not like they don't understand you. It's just that they hate you for doing it because they themselves aren't doing it. Okay? What they hate in you is missing in them. It's not missing in you. You are enough. And they wouldn't hate you if you weren't, had this strong aura and light within you that makes all of the shadows exposed. You know, that's just the truth. Yeah, most people they will not admit this, even if you confront them or try to make them admit this. That's of no use because they're not going to say this to you or be honest with you about this because yeah, people love to throw shade at you, and then when you get hurt they just be like, oh, sorry, I didn't think you will get hurt. They're so good at acting. I mean, like, they act like they don't know what they did. but they know exactly what they did. Especially adults. I'm not talking about children, but adults know what they're doing, okay? They just aren't ready to be the version of themselves that you need them to be in order to, take accountability for their behavior and actions towards you. So they just don't want to change. That's the thing. It's not like they don't understand you. They understand exactly what you said, but they're just not ready to change or accept that truth that you're saying to them, because it would mean they need to confront their own guilt, sorrows, fears, sadness, and pain, and their own suffering to be able to, put their darkness into the light. If they haven't done themselves all of that internal work, I mean, then how are they gonna, you know, be able to take accountability for their actions? They probably won't do that. Also, people are living in their ego a lot these days. So it's kind of no use to tell them what to do. And trying to tell people what to do just is not gonna make them do that. It's only gonna push them away more from you. And imagine if you are being constantly nagged at home by your mom and dad. Obviously, you wouldn't do the thing they are telling you to do, right? Like they would tell you to be a good girl, a good boy, but you wouldn't be like that, because you would be like, what the fuck? I don't want to be a good boy. I don't want to listen to you. So the more you nag people, complain, tell them to change and all that, the more they are not gonna do it. They are gonna rather avoid you, ignore you, make you feel like you are wrong or too sensitive for saying all of these things. Like, you're not gonna listen to them, you're gonna do what you wanna do, okay? It's gonna pinch at them, but you gotta keep doing what you are doing, okay? Can't give a shit about what other people might think. And if you do that, you would never get out of your home. For the rest of your life, you would just be exactly where you are, stuck in doubt, feeling like you don't deserve happiness and you don't deserve to do what you like to do in your life. If you keep thinking about what they might think or they might say you, okay? So you gotta mute all those noises outside of your head, because they are not even yours. Sometimes the noises in your head are usually projections from other people, their energy as residual energy left in your quantum field. And how do I know this stuff? It's not like I'm just throwing random wisdom. It's because I have actually seen and applied this wisdom that I'm talking to you guys about. And that's exactly why today I'm going on this solo date, regardless of, I don't know, anyone might be mad. I don't care. My parents, after I come back, obviously they have no other option but to accept that. By the time I come back, it's gonna be late. It's gonna be too late for them to say anything. And they don't have a problem, by the way, of me going out. They don't have any problem with that. But They only have problem when it comes to I doing my makeup, and I take time. I love to take time, my own sweet time when I'm doing this. And my dad gets a lot angry at me because of that, but yeah, I'm glad that I'm by myself here, and no one is here to get mad at me or angry at me, because it only ruins my mood for the rest of the day then, you know. Like, let your daughter have her freedom, do what she wants to do and what she enjoys. It's not because I'm trying to impress anyone, it's just because I'm living for myself. If I only have one life, okay, I only have one life, and would I like to waste that thinking what others might think? Obviously not. Obviously not. And that's exactly why I do what I do. I live life for myself, not for others. Because life is too short, first of all, to worry about stuffs like this, that actually 5 years from now it's not gonna matter at all. Because your parents, they conveniently make you small in age when it's time for, hang out with your friends, or even going out on a solo date. They just don't see the point of going out on a solo date. Like, and you're telling me I need to explain myself why I'm doing this? I mean, like, I would rather die on the hill. Recently, I read this, you can say, article that Alicia has wrote on her Instagram story. I have seen it on one day. I have seen her story, and she wrote a letter basically on a piece of paper, that trying to make myself be understood by other people. It's like prostituting myself, and I can't stop thinking about this. Can't ignore it. Once you know the truth, you can never go back to how things were, no matter how much history you had with the person, with the situation, with the things you knew once. But once you actually know who this person is, they show you their true colors by painting you as a villain or a victim when you do not explain your side of the story to them. You already know where you lie in their life, so it's no point explaining yourself. I mean, like, even after all the hard work, a lot of people, even after me explaining why I have gone through things that I've gone through in my life, though it didn't, you can say, serve me or serve my worth, but that's exactly why I needed to go through these experiences that I do not deserve to realize my own worth. I would have never done the hard work to sit and take the time to realize my own worth if other people easily noticed that and appreciated me or treated me the way I deserve to be treated, to be honest. So, not saying that you need to go through pain in order to grow or succeed in life. That's what I'm not promoting here, but you also don't need to overextend, overgive, or overcare or overlove when it comes to love. See, and one more thing Alicia said, okay, on her story on that day, it sticks with me still this day. It's like trying to make people understand you is like prostituting yourself. It's like giving access to the world, to all of the people in this world that do not truly deserve your energy and access to you, and letting their dirty hands, you know, do a post-mortem on your body. Not post-mortem, but dissection of your life, because other people, they never have the right, or you can say they never really know what you have gone through. Me, just watching Alicia's story, even I wouldn't really know what she has been through, okay? I can understand, I can relate with that maybe, because I have been through pain and suffering as well. That's where we unite as human beings. We all go through pain and suffering. We have our own fair share of experiences, I guess, that helps us, grow as an individual and become independent and mature. You know, I think we all go through it, but we don't go through it in the same levels or same ways that each individual does. So each individual has their own set of, reaction and dealing with that same situation. So you don't really get to say from outside that I know, I have been there too. No, I just pretty recently realized this. It's because saying things like when someone is sharing their sob story or whatever, their sad story in life, and you just saying like, yeah, I know, I have been there too, it doesn't make that person feel like, oh, she knows because she's understanding me or she's relating with my pain. It doesn't make them feel like that. It makes them feel like, oh, what do you mean? Like, you know more, you're better than me because you are saying that you have been in my situation too. No, so that's wrong, okay? I recently got this huge perspective shift. Like, it sounds egotistical and not empathy. When you're trying, I know you're just trying to be with that person, but it's better not to either say anything because you don't really know what that person needs at that moment. But if you do know what they need to hear, I would say just tell them, like, oh, that's really sad. I don't know how you feel, but I understand you. I don't really know how you, or how that must have felt, but yeah, I get you. I still get you, and I'm here. That's all. Your presence in itself is all that matters, and that will make that person actually be seen and feel heard and understood, rather than you trying to put in more kind of, efforts, because that might not come across as empathy or sympathy for that person, but you trying to manipulate them or take advantage because they are at their vulnerable and weakest point right now in front of you. So it might come across as that. So I have learned not to say things like, even if I feel like inside my mind that I have been there too, I would never say that now. No, never. I would just be like, okay, I understand, but I don't really know how you must have felt. That's all. That's all. I would not drag the conversation into like that must be really sad and all that. But anyways, guys, I'm getting late. I need to pause my video, pick my messy bed up, okay, do my bed, and then we will get out, get lost in our magic for today. That's all for now.